Hello everybody, my name is Bouncing and welcome to a brand new video. It's a short one this time, hopefully. I didn't really know what to make for this week. Originally I wanted to make ranking of season 2 Helluva has been a tell song since at this point when recording it's officially released. But sadly, at the time of recording this, uh, not all of them are out yet, so we're gonna have to settle for this instead. Uh, Today we are officially ranking all of the 7 deadly sins in both Hello Boss and Has Been Hotel. This mostly Has Been Hotel ranking, but yeah, the reason for this is because we mostly see the 7 deadly sins in Hello Boss. So yeah, let's start this shit. Okay, so there's only 3 tiers because of course we have 7 sins. And the lowest one is not much known. We're gonna put there's 2 in this tier, and those 2 I'll mention them later. But them we don't we have maybe just seen them once or twice, and there's not much we can rank off of them except for like their design. And otherwise, we don't actually have much like info about them. There's not much we can do with this information we do have. Then we got okay, which like I like the sins are not my favorite because I basically love all the sins in Helluva. There is no sin that is like horrible. So yeah, the okay tier, and then we have the amazing tier, ranking all the 7 deadly sins today. So, and of course, I always forget this when making these tier lists, but this is my opinion. So please go make your own tier list. I'm not an expert at this shit, so yeah, run away and do that shit. So we're starting with the lowest in 7th place, and that is Leviathan, the sin of envy. And like this, we haven't heard her speak. We saw her once in the Mastermind Hellboss episode. She maybe has like a max for 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes of screen time. So yeah, this bitch isn't really. We can't really talk about her because we don't actually know much about her. She appears like once and then we never saw her again. So yeah, she also has a pretty lame design. Although some other sins do also have some lame designs. I think they just trying to. She's trying to be. The sin is like too different. She's the only sin that has 2 heads, and overall, I don't really like how that's supposed to like represent envy. Like again, the 7 deadly sins don't make sense in Haspinatel and Hellboss. Uh, but yeah, I think she deserves to be down here. Yeah, I think that's logical. And the in 6th place and the last one and not much known tier is the demon of sloth. So she's a sheep, and for you who doesn't know, one of my favorite animals after chameleons is sheep. They're just so fluffy and cute. They're like little teddy bears. And yeah, I love sheeps. And her design is cool. She has multiple eyes, which I think is a reference to crystal and stuff. I actually not that invested in those kinds of things because like it doesn't make sense. But yeah, she has a better design. It's a lot simpler than Leviathan. And yeah, that's it. Not much to say, really. She only appeared in Mastermind 2, and she slept for half of it. So, yeah. Next up, we got Mammon in 5th place. The King of Greed, or Sin of Greed, I guess. Uh, I don't know what to say about Mammon. Like, at some point, it can be a little bit too much, I think. Like, I think he's probably one of my lesser favorite characters of the Seven Deadly Sins. He's the worst one of the like five we've seen. But overall, he's not a bad character. He's basically the only sin that actually makes sense. Like Satan, he's pretty calm. Lucifer, he cares and shit. And yeah, Mammon is the only one that makes sense, which I don't really like for some reason. uh, yeah, overall, I like his design. I like him being Australian. Like, you don't. I live in Sweden, so I don't know what Australians have to put up with. But if you're from Australia, I'm sorry that you uh, get to live down there. That's a joke. Sorry, Australians, if anybody got offended by that. But I would never live in Australia. Like, I hate spiders. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's just the truth. And the last one in the okay tier is Satan. He wasn't actually part of my characters tier list because all of the characters weren't included because I was lazy fuck. So yeah, I guess we do have Satan. He kind of like he has a therapist. I don't know if he's a therapist or if just sorry. Today's fidget toy is one of these bad boys, like multi-tool. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I love Satan, but do you want to know what character I love more? I love Yogurt more. If you doesn't know who that is, I'll put up a picture and he's basically just Satan's like kind of like guide through that. He's seen Mastermind. Uh, I love him. He's just a silly dude. I love him. Uh, of that little duo, I definitely like Yogurt the best, but yeah, Satan is also good. I like him kind of being like, I like him being a dragon. Like, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And we're moving on to the amazing tier. This is the top notch. I realized this recording is actually pretty short. Fuck. This may just become like a 12-minute video, but fuck it. I love being lazy. Anyways, in the lowest in the amazing tier is Lucifer. Uh, I don't think there's anything. He's one of my favorite characters overall, but when it comes to the seven deadly sins, I like the other two better. I know I might have said this. I haven't watched reaction, my ranking of all the characters in Helluva Boss and Has Been a Tell, but my opinion has definitely changed. Overall, the most thing that's like brings him down is really his design. I love his personality. I love his relationship with Char Char. Uh, uh, I love his little lines like
The first time she's called you in years. This has to be perfect. Hey!
fuck it, I'll put it up. Uh, yeah, I love those parts. I love him being his song, Hell's Greatest Dad, and more than anything, some of the best in the series. I just really think, sadly, the other two are just better. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Uh, okay, boys and girls, and non-binaries. Uh, I support the pride. I mean, and in the second place we got Beelzebub. What the fuck am I saying? Beelzebub. Uh, I love her. She has a extremely cool design. Her big form is amazing. Uh, her song Cotton Candy is not as catchy as something like Lucifer's songs. I think it's kind of like it's alright. It's not added to my playlist. Cotton Candy is not added there, but she is pretty. I love her relationship with Vortex, Verocica's Hellhound. She's just. I like her, but I don't think I like her enough for her to be first place. She's the only reason why she's over Lucifer really is because her design is just so much better. Hey, sorry. My mic died. Uh, so whatever I was talking about before, I do not remember, and we're just gonna go on uh to the final place in the amazing and the best in my opinion, and that is Asmodeus, the Sin of Lust, and I have multiple reasons for this. First off, he's a great boyfriend to Fizz. I love Fizz. He's nice. I love Asmodeus. He's also nice. He has some of the best songs. He has the House of Asmodeus, which is good, not as good as the Fizz and Ozzy song in episode 7 though of season 2. But I love his design. I love his personality. I love his lines. Uh, yeah, it's overall he's just one of my favorite characters. He's my like fifth character in the entire Helluverse I like the most. That was the last one. If you enjoyed the video uh, and want to see more of this shit, uh, please click like and subscribe. No, like you don't have to. You There's no reason to really. But if you do enjoy content I make, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 50 subs, and it will. It would really mean a lot if you could do that. So, anyways, hope everyone will do okay the rest of the day, and see you next time. Be